Welcome back to Fashionably Late Kate. I'm Kate. Today we're going to be creating a full face using Ipsy products. So I've been getting Ipsy bags for like 4, 5, maybe 6 years. So I have a lot of products, and I think I still have like the old version of the subscription. So I don't know if I would necessarily recommend it for how much it costs now, but I will tell you that there's a lot of products I've never bought before because of Ipsy. So I've never bought bronzer, blush, or highlight because Ipsy is just so good that you don't need to. So today I'm going to jump in, and I think I have everything for the full face, which is really exciting. Let me get my hair clip back and we'll get started. Alright, so up first we're going to start with primer. I'm going to start with this hydrating primer from the Shades by Sean San Francisco collection. This primer has been well loved, and it is a really good hydrating primer. There's like little to no scent, which is great, but it doesn't really blur or anything like that, but it definitely hydrates, so gets the job done. And I would say that too for like an Ipsy box. This is a pretty good size, 15 milliliters, so pretty good, lasts you a good long while. I actually brought 4 different foundation options just because a lot of them are running empty. The foundation guys are pretty tiny, but lots of good options. They do kind of keep your shade in mind, and so you're always getting something that you can use for sure. It's a really good way to just try out foundations. I'm going to try to go in with this one just because I know I really like this one. This is the Advanced Real Moisture by Touch in Soul, and this is in the shade Natural Beige. Alright, so that is on, and I think it has just a really beautiful natural coverage, skin-like foundation for sure. So for concealer, I actually get concealers pretty often. This one is one I just haven't really heard of, so I wanted to show it to y'all, and I really like it. It's called Hey Honey by Trick and Treat. It's the Active Propolis Cream Concealer with Treatment Benefits. And I will say one thing with Ipsy, you'll find this through a lot of the stuff I show. Their packaging isn't meant to last. So like that lid is broken, a lot of the packages will break, but that's okay. Really beautiful as well. Very like greasy, I would say. So it'll be good to sit down with powder, which is what we're going to go into now. The powder that I brought was the KVD Lock It In Setting Powder in Translucent. This comes in just the perfect little travel size option too, which is why I love Ipsy products. I can really travel with them. And sometimes they send tools as well. So this 2-in-1 brush from Farah Cosmetics is one of the ones I have. I use this for concealer on this side and then small powder things on this side. I'm going to use the remainder with a larger fluffy brush. I think this came from Ipsy as well. It was the A Perfect 10 from MOTD, and use this to bring the powder just all over the face. I just already realized that when I pulled all this makeup together, I forgot to bring eyeshadow brushes, which is, if you've seen my shorts clip about the #1 product that I always forget to pack, it's eyeshadow brushes, and I literally did it again. So I'll have to run to my beauty room and grab those, but we'll just go in the way that I go. So I usually do bronzer next. So I'll grab the bronzer brush and go in with this Gigi Gorgeous bronzer, the Sick Sculpt in shade Turnt. This is almost gone. It's like a light cool toned bronzer. This is just enough to kind of warm up the face, but not be like muddy. It's a really, really beautiful bronzer, especially for this shade for fair skin types. Next, I'm going to go into this Pacifica Glimmer Shimmer palette. It is the Glimmer Shimmer and Firelit Blush 2-in-1. So I'm going to use this for blush and highlight today. And love this blush shade. I think I have another Pacifica palette that I had that was bronzer blush, and that was really gorgeous. I can't find it, so I don't know if I got rid of it in the move or what happened, but I'm going to go now into that highlight. This highlight is a little bit dark for me, but beautiful nonetheless. Just doesn't show up as much as I would prefer. Next we'll go into brows, and then I'll go grab the eyeshadow brushes to do that stuff. So for brows, I'm going to go ahead and comb through. I'm not like a huge brow person, so I really do like to keep it simple. So for brows today, I'm going to use the Item Beauty Brow Chow Ultra Fine Brow Definer. This is in Warm Blonde, which is funny because I actually really think this is very cool toned, and I appreciate that. But this is a really cool one to get in Ipsy bags because it was very popular, and so it's really nice to just have it arrive at my door. So this product is dual-ended and has like a little brush. So I do like to use this brush, but I really prefer a spoolie to go through the brows. So take my spoolie and go through the brows again. And they're there. Now, I'm going to go grab eyeshadow brushes and I'll be right back. So I'm going to keep the eyeshadow look pretty simple today just because I'm honestly not doing a whole lot and just want to keep a pretty fresh face, but we'll do a little something fun. I'm actually going to use, I think, a combination of 3 eyeshadows that I've gotten from Ipsy, so you can kind of see the variety. Eyeshadow singles and quads are something that they send a lot, which I really love because it helps me just step outside of the color story that I would normally be in. I think first I'm going to jump into this Pacifica one. This is the Wild Hemp palette. It's a little 5 palette one, and I'm going to go into the lightest color to just neutralize everything and begin to cover up the veins on my eyelids. I enjoyed this palette because you could absolutely do like so many full looks with just this. It comes with 2 mattes and 3 shimmers. But we're going to do something a little different today. I'm going to jump into this PYT Beauty palette, the Upcycle eyeshadow Party in the Nude. And this one, trying to open without breaking a nail, there we go, has 2 mattes as well and 2 shimmers. Really beautiful shimmers, honestly, but I don't think we're going to dip into those. And I'm just going to take that same fluffy brush and go into like this pinky nude color and just take that in the crease. Whew. Look at that pigment, that's gorgeous. I'm going to take that into the crease and I'm just kind of all over the lid. I am someone who's all for like easy natural makeup, and so that's definitely the vibe we're going with today. Man, this is a beautiful color. I really enjoyed that color. Look how just, so pretty. Wow, beautiful. And then I'm going to take this brush, sorry, was an Ipsy brush as well. This is the 35E from the Farah Cosmetics. I love this brush. I think it's beautiful, but the fluff is perfect for just all over the lid type of looks. And then this one doesn't have anything on it. Oh, no, this was not from them, but this is a good angle brush that I'm going to use with this. I love this Ipsy Beauty. And this is a single shadow in the shade Get Soaked, and it's just kind of a deeper pink that I'm going to take into the outer corners. So that's kind of the look so far. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip back into that first shade from the Pacifica palette, that light kind of nude shade, and take that on the center portion into the inner corner and just go for, I'm really enjoying like a matte look that still has kind of an ombre effect. And I think that's it for the eyeshadow. We go into brow gel, and then we're going to finish out with mascara and lips. So the brow gel is actually the first product that I'm trying for the first time today. This is the Real Her brand, which I love the lipstick I have from them. And then this is their brow setting gel. I don't know. I think it might be a clear gel. I'm not seeing like a shade name. Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and set these brows. Ooh, wow. A lot of product on there. Pretty, pretty. Wow. That is nice. Okay, great. Love that. And then I'm gonna curl lashes and go ahead and put them on off camera. I will be using the Bad Gal Bang. Obviously, this is a full-size product, but I did initially find it from Ipsy. It came in a cute, tiny version, and that's what made me buy it. This is my favorite mascara. So Ipsy has helped me find some of my favorite products. I'm gonna jump in with this. As you can see, lashes are done. This is a really lengthening mascara, which is something I really love about it. It's definitely a mascara that you don't want to layer up too much or it will clump, but that also means that you just need a couple swipes and you're good to go. So we're gonna finish out the look and do some lips. I'm going to use the Lord and Berry crayon lipstick in the shade Maximat, excuse me, as the lip liner and all over, and then we'll go in with a gloss. And that's the matte color. It is very matte, a little bit drying, and my lips are a little bit dry, but just a beautiful shade. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with the NYX. This is Milky Gloss. This is, I believe, the full size, which was really exciting to get in my Ipsy bag. Sometimes I feel a little bit weird if I get drugstore brands in the Ipsy bag just because they are typically more high-end brands. But it is really fun to get to try out things that are really popular, which this next one is right now. So let's add this on top to complete the look. And there we have it, the full face using Ipsy products. I love the look. This is something I would wear on the daily and I feel really confident and comfortable in. And it's just really exciting to have so many products to get to try out and to use and have the little options to travel with. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Ipsy before or maybe another makeup subscription and what you like the most. Have a wonderful day and subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!